The Assam Christian Forum has expressed deep concern over the proposed Fcra Amendment Bill 2026, particularly provisions relating to the forfeiture of assets, creating a designated authority and transfer of remaining foreign contribution funds. The forum called for natural justice and protection of institutions providing essential services to the poor and disadvantaged. Speaking to the media in Guwahati on Friday, Assam Christian Forum spokesperson Ellen Brooks said the forum's concern centered on three major issues. Brooks said many institutions across the northeast and other parts of India, including schools, hospitals and charitable organizations, were established with the objective of contributing to social development and nation building. He said such institutions had often worked in areas where government services would not reach, and questioned the proposal to transfer their assets to a designated authority if their Fcra resignation or operations were affected. Highlighting the contribution of institutions in the northeast, he said communities across Mizoram, Nagaland, Manipur, Meghalaya and Arunachal Pradesh had benefited from investments in education and social development. Brooks said the contribution of missionaries to the region's development should also be viewed in the context of their work in education, healthcare and social upliftment.
Very deep concern for us given the situation we are in at the present moment in India. Our deep concerns are on 3 points which we have been talking about. The forfeiting of assets. Now, question is that you see, over a period of time, all the institutions, whether it be in the northeast or in the rest of India, have been developed for a certain cause for development of society, be it the schools, be it the hospitals, be it the charitable institutions, be it the any other facilities which we talk about, has been done for the cause. It is a part of nation building, and we have only complementing to what the government areas where government could not reach out, we were the people who went into it, for example. Then the second corner, creation of a designated authority. Now, as you know that you see a foreign contribution when we are talking about, it is, you see, is a partnership between the agency who has been funding it and the organization who is implementing it. Now, we have a commitment to the people who have actually given us the money. Today, supposing for some technical reason your Fcra is being locked down, then they are saying that the entire assets will be going up to a designated authority. But who is creating this authority? Because they are not the owners of the property. They have not raised the thing. Now there are many of the, and as a implementing partner, there is a contribution made by us. Now a particular hospital or a particular school or a particular institution which is being set up, in a partnership, what is happening? The land belongs to us, and the building and the infrastructure has been funded by the foreign agency. Now, if you talk about the contributions to be the forfeiting, how will the properties be divided? Now, this is another concern. And then after that, you see, we are transferring of the remaining funds. Now, how can we transfer funds which do not belong to us? And it is only, we are only a facilitator. We are maybe the caretakers of a project. We are not the owners of the project. And we are continuing in that form because NGOs are societies, as you know it. So in that capacity, asking us to transfer the money to a person designated authority, which actually has not contributed, not given, except for the fact that the government of India has put up a law under the Fcra that it will be regulated, and that has been following, and we respect the laws. See, prior to that, I will say, you see, this is against, and what happens, you see, the worst part of it, there is no appellate body. Now, question is that you cannot go to the court, you cannot think. Now, a person is going to take away everything of yours, there has to be some natural justice. Today, question is that, you see, there has to be a change of heart. We have seen the Brahma movement among the Boros. So, are you going to call it that was a... There's a lot of people who want to go, want to see. That is a different aspect. I do not want to go into it. But definitely, our institutions are not a part of it. We have never been a part of it. We'll never be a part of it. We are part of, making India the best, making Assam the best. We Northeast, if you see the leaders of the Northeast, if you see what has the contribution made, the quality of leadership which came out, from our institutions, we are proud of them. The leaders from Mizoram were present there. And of course, as you know, Mizoram, Nagaland, Manipur, Meghalaya, even Arunachal Pradesh, we have invested in social development, upliftment of the people and things. Today question is that you see, for example, you just see, when we talk about development in the Northeast, if the missionaries had not come, would we have been developed in the manner which we are talking about? It is not about transformation of religion or anything. But as a whole, we know that we are responsible for our fellow brothers and sisters, and we will continue the good work.
What was the HM's assurance? What is it?
Question is that you see, nothing much has been said. Nothing much has been said because I spoke to one of the team members who were present there. He said they will look into the matter, and definitely when a bill is coming up for Parliament. But then what happens, you see, we would love, you bringing a bill is okay, but if it is put into a JPC, Joint Parliamentary Committee, here give us an opportunity to speak and to make our presentation. Let us go into the details of it and how we can come up with a bill that is going to complement both the government and the people of India. That would be a wonderful step forward, I think so.